Greetings, my fellow logistics owners, managers, logistics experts, and want to be experts. This is Angelic Solutions. Angel is on the mic, and today we will be speaking about operational excellence for all drivers in extreme heat. In other words, how to fight the heat in difficult states while being a delivery driver. Let's get right into it. The introduction of Amazon's custom Rivian electric delivery van brought significant technological and comfort upgrades to the last mile delivery fleet. Because these cargo vans that were being utilized, the Rams and stuff, although they are very good and the ACs are very cold, back of the vans get extremely hot. However, operating these vehicles in extreme climates, where markets like Arizona set the bar for punishing summer conditions, presents a unique set of operational challenges. Heat strokes, dizziness, the routes get thrown out, more rescues. I mean, you name it, even those who consider themselves experts deal with a lot of problems. Me personally, it was a hell week, and then I figured it out. After I figured it out, I did not experience any nausea, any heat strokes, or any problem with the heat because I figured out a method. I figured out a system that works. Not only that, your body, if you learn how to teach your body to accustom itself to the heat and not accustom itself so much to the AC, then you find a balance. That's also part of the methodology. While the EDV cabins feature air conditioning and ventilated seats, the rear cargo area lacks dedicated AC, relying instead on minimal fan ventilation. In the peak of summer, the cargo hold can quickly become as hot as the desert outside, often registering 10 to 20 degrees hotter than the cabin. Furthermore, recent EDV software updates designed to conserve battery life will automatically shut off the cabin AC if a driver is out of their seat for 30 seconds with the sliding door open. Entering an extreme heat route without a mitigation strategy is akin to sending a soldier into battle unequipped. When you know the environmental realities you're walking into, you can prepare, you can adapt, and execute safely. Here is the operational playbook that I came up with for maximizing safety in extremely hot weather. Some efficiency and driver well-being when the temperature spikes. Number 1, master the microenvironment. The stark temperature contrast between the cool driver's cabin and the unair-conditioned cargo space is the biggest hazard in an EDV. Time spent in the back of the van must be strictly minimized. A. Never sort in the cargo hold. Spending just 3 minutes organizing packages in the back of the baking van can rapidly trigger overheating, dizziness, and nausea and other triggers. B. Front load your organization. Do your sorting and organizing from the driver's seat while the cabin AC is blasting. Or step outside the vehicle and pop the back open to allow for natural airflow. Your goal is to grab what you need from the cargo area in seconds, not minutes. And C, manage the sliding door. Because the EDV software cuts the AC after 30 seconds, when the door is left open, drivers must develop a rhythm of keeping the cabin sealed whenever possible to trap the cold air, relying on the ventilated seats to cool their core upon returning. Not feasible, is it? Number 2, the strategic value of shade. In extreme heat, parking in the shade is not a luxury. Listen very carefully. It is a critical operational tactic. Direct sunlight not only bakes the driver, but turns the van's aluminum and plastic body into a heat sink, forcing the AC to work harder and draining the battery faster. And this also for the cargo vans. Hunt for shade. Whether it is a tree canopy or the shadow of a tall building, park in the shade at every given opportunity. You may not always find one, and some places may not have them, but when you do, take the opportunity. It provides an unprecedented boost in cooling recovery for both the driver and the vehicle's interior. When you find yourself in places like Arizona, Florence, Arizona, Coolidge, Arizona, these places don't have much shade. And so you have to be strategic in how you deliver and how you stay cool. And so those type of environments, you'll need equipment and you'll need to go prepared. And this is what I call mitigation. The DSP company, the management should be aware of what's happening, and they should be able to send these drivers equipped for these routes that are very difficult to find shade in. Because for me, in my experience, the shade is number 1. If you have no shade, you will heat up quickly. And if you heat up quickly, you need to mitigate that properly. B, pace yourself. Rushing in triple-digit heat elevates your heart rate and body temperature to dangerous levels. Move with deliberate, steady purpose. Maintaining a calm composure physically conserves energy and keeps your core temperature lower. Number 3, personal cooling and hydration protocols, this is what I was talking about earlier. Standard uniform compliance is not enough in extreme environments. DSPs must be encouraged, and drivers must utilize active cooling gear and strict hydration regimens. Electrolytes are mandatory. A. Drinking plain water is insufficient when sweating profusely. Flushes the body of essential salts. Consistent electrolyte replenishment is non-negotiable to prevent cramping and heat exhaustion. Another thing that I like to practice holistically is to stay calm. The calmer you are during work, the less you sweat. The more active you are and the more stressed you are, the more you will sweat. And then you will need to hydrate more. B. Active cooling gear. Drivers must arm themselves with specialized equipment. Cooling sleeves block UV rays while retaining moisture to cool the skin. Cooling rags drape over the neck can rapidly lower body temperature. Finally, wearable neck ACs or portable ACs are highly effective personal investments that provide continuous airflow directly to the face and neck. My takeaway? Heat is an invincible, relentless operational hazard, people. We all go through it. By understanding the mechanical limitations of the vehicle, employing strategic pacing, and utilizing the right gear, DSPs can empower their drivers to conquer this element. Preparation transforms a dangerous, exhausting shift into a manageable and highly efficient route. This way, you're not at the huddle worrying and stressing other people out. It's going to be hot, take your breaks, etc. You will be trusting the methodology, you'll be trusting the training, and you'll be trusting the way you do things because, well, you mastered it. This way, you don't have to be constantly reminding people it's going to be hot. No, you know it's going to be hot. We have the method to combat it. This is Angelic Solutions. I hope you have a wonderful day.